Alright guys, I'm back and I'm going to show you how to draw lab samples from your catheter before you start dialysis. Don't mind the noise, that's actually just the pure flow going. And again, got my protective equipment on. I already got the caps over here. And this is going to be a little brief review from my previous video. I just want to run through all the equipment first. Got empty syringes. We've got syringes with saline in them. Heparin. My little Vacutainer collection things, and of course the tubes. Got 3 of them today. And then of course the sponge that's been pre-wetted with aqueous. Alright, so again, just like before, we're going to start by removing the caps. Wipe them down, take the caps out, and attach an empty syringe. Now we're going to draw out the old heparin, because you don't want heparin in your lab sample. Take out 5 units. And I do it on both sides of the catheter, just for posterity's sake. Now, here's what's different. Before I rinse with the saline, I'm going to collect my blood sample. So again, that means taking the Vacutainer, inserting it, pull, take my red line, now I'm ready to do the samples. Now the tubes come pre-numbered so that I know there's a particular order in which I have to draw it. This is the first tube I'm drawing, it's SST. And the instructions on this is to clot this for 30 minutes and then spin it for 15 minutes and then refrigerate. So that's what we're going to do. Stick it into the vacuum. Open the clamp, blood comes out. Now it's important to always follow the instructions on the tubes. I mean, if it says invert it, you invert it. If it says clot it, you clot it. And if it doesn't say to invert it, then you definitely don't want to invert it. Okay, this is done. And I note the time, it's 7:15, so that means at 7:45, I'm going to spin it. Now, I'm going to go with the lavender tubes. I've got 2 of them. Here's the first one. And this tube says to invert. So what I'm doing right now is I'm collecting it. Okay. Clamp. Take it out. Now we're going to invert it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Notice it's a nice smooth action. You're not jerking it around or trying to shake up the blood sample. You're just inverting it. Now I'm going to get the other one. Okay, looks like it's done. Clamp again, take it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And these two guys are going to go into the fridge. But before I do that, I'm going to finish my connection. Saline. Alright, now we're going to do the saline plunge. Nice smooth action on this one. The other saline. And it looks like a nice, relatively smooth action on this one too. I might have to have my blue line checked out. I got a clinic visit next week. We'll definitely check that out. And finally, the heparin, my bolus. Into the blue line. You don't want to go too fast when you're plunging, because you don't want to make bubbles. Bubbles are bad. Bubbles are, not good. Finally, the connection. Alright, here we go. Red line first. Open the clamps. Blue line next. Alright, and that's that. Lab collection before dialysis. Thanks a lot.